Alexia,
Hey, Foster.
ready to go?
Yes, I am.
Okay. We have been talking about the 32-hour work week. The idea of less is more. If you work 8 hours per week less, you will be more productive. In the last episode, we both generally seem to think this is a very good thing. It promotes a healthy work-life balance. It makes people more productive. What do you think could be some of the drawbacks, some of the negative benefits?
Maybe looking from the outside, this office or company wouldn't be taken seriously by the others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely a valid point.
Yeah. And people wouldn't trust to buy their services because wait, they don't work at Friday.
On Friday.
On Friday, and if I need something.
Mm-hmm. So remember, with days, we always use the preposition on, and then with years and months, in.
Yeah.
Okay? So on Friday in November in 2019.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, I think that's a valid concern. I mean, imagine if you're doing a big project for a client and you're like, nah, I already worked 32 hours this week. It's Friday.
But
So
at
we
the same
can-
time, that's how a client gets so mimado,
Spoiled?
spoiled, because the client knows that you are there most of time, and if he sends a message like 5 p.m. on a Friday, you need to get it done by Friday 7 p.m. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm going to play devil's advocate here. Do you know what that means?
Uh-huh.
It just means arguing the other side, just for the purpose of arguing.
Advogado do diabo.
Ah, cool. Cool. So, first of all, the client is paying you.
Yeah.
So, in one sense, they kind of do have the right to say, hey, I'm paying you for this. Do it on Friday. I don't care about your little work week policy, you know? On the other hand, this article that we've been reading about Ryan Carson and Treehouse, this guy that pioneered the idea of the 32-hour work week, he recently just released another article saying that the entire experiment was a disaster, that they lost a lot of productivity. Now everyone at the company is required to work at least 40 hours a week, and he says he personally works at least 70 hours a week.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think that I would keep trying, maybe with some different people, and he wrote that the people wouldn't get fired or quit or anything like that. Maybe he would have to fire those people and hire new ones who truly believes in that.
Who truly believe?
Believe in that.
Yeah. That's possible. So what do you think about this idea of just like hard work and hustle? Because you understand hustle, right?
I think so.
Hustle, we see this all the time in like entrepreneurship on the internet. Hustle is just working hard. Doesn't matter if you're training for athletics or sport or you're hustling at work. That just means you're getting it done. You know, putting in 20-hour days, right? So just to play devil's advocate, these are not necessarily my personal opinions, but in the last episode we were talking a lot about France and Europe. France and most of Europe have a lot more relaxed labor laws. Like you have more vacations, you work less. In Spain, you have siestas, at least compared to the U.S. The U.S., you're going to work at least 50 hours a week with pretty much little to no vacations.
Compare it with Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think on one hand, you could say, like, how is the French economy doing right now? How's the Brazilian economy doing right now?
Maybe. Look, no, I know, but you can talk about Brazilian economy right now because it's a huge mess, and it's not because.
Yeah, I'm not trying to talk about global economics, but more just
Take for example Luxembourg.
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 Yeah. The
Yeah.
highest GDP in the world per capita.
Yeah. And people there work normally. Honestly, I don't know if they have this.
I was about to say, where are you getting this
No.
information?
Honestly, I don't know if they work like 4 hours per day or 8 hours per day. But I know that people there are happy. They are extremely happy. What I know about Luxembourg is that people are migrating to this place to have a better life. Here in the United States, once you're working in a normal office, you only have like 15 days per year to have vacations and things like that.
Depends on the company here.
Yeah. And you don't have like the break during Christmas and New Year's. And I think that if you have more benefits to relax and to be healthier, the 8 hour or the 4 hour wouldn't matter that much.
Right. I think that's a big part of it. Even for us now, when we're working for ourselves, the problem normally is not the actual work. The problem is stressing out about things after work,
Yeah.
So that is a big problem.
I am better on this than you are.
You're better at
Ai,
this.
que saco, errei de novo.
You
I am
lost
better
that one.
at this.
Perdeu,
Ow.
playboy.
I am better at this than you are.
Yeah, so there's a phrase, don't remember who said this. A lot of times I'm just inventing phrases, but someone did say this, that they said that Americans in general, Americans live to work and Europeans work to live.
That's very true, I think. It depends on the part of Europe, but
Yeah.
I mean, Portugal is like that.
Yeah. The difficult thing for me is I do not want to devalue hard work because I think talent is very, very overrated. Like, oh, you have this very talented producer, so they don't have to work hard. They just work 4 hours a week and everything's great. No, the reason that people are good at anything, sports, business, language, anything like that, is because they work their asses off.
Yeah. But they love what they do. Take for instance your brother. He loves what he does. He truly believes in that. He's helping people, right?
Yeah. My brother's a lawyer. Yeah.
People know. They already listen to Camden.
Yeah, maybe someone just started today. Who knows?
But he doesn't stop working.
I would definitely diagnose him as a workaholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he loves what he does, but I'm pretty sure that if he had more than 15 days per year to relax and enjoy a little bit of life, enjoy the money that he's getting, like spend 20 days in Spain, things like that, he would be happier.
Maybe. I don't know. I think people are wired differently. Some people just can't stop working. And being a workaholic, it's a real disease. They have Workaholics Anonymous?
I know that.
Yeah.
You told me that already twice.
Yeah, I think I mentioned on the podcast, which is really a sign that please send me to Workaholics Anonymous. I probably need to go.
No, amor.
Yeah, then our business would suffer. See, that's the problem. That's what I wanted to talk about. You got to work hard, but you got to be healthy. And finding that balance is really hard.
Okay, so we work usually from 9 to 5, more or less. Yeah.
I generally finish about 8 p.m.
No, but yesterday you took a nap for 2 hours.
Yesterday, that was an accidental nap. The dog was sleeping on the couch. I happened to also... Things happen.
Yeah. Well, we work from 9 to 5. Not like from 9 to 5, but the period of the time.
Mhm.
I know when I need to stop and watch Law and Order. I know that. Or whatever.
That was a very specific reference. After my chocolate milk around 9 a.m., I know it's time to get on the couch with the dog and just marathon Law and Order.
You don't know sometimes.
It's really hard to control work-life balance. It's something we're constantly working on. So I think on that note, we should take a break because it is Friday afternoon.
Law and Order.
Maybe a couple more podcasts.
Okay, bye.
Beijo.